Borrowing costs are low. Home buyers in the Vancouver market aren't biting right now, though. If you're looking to sell your home, you might feel a little like you've just missed the peak of the market. Over the past 8 months, Vancouver reported only a 1.7% increase in prices, a slump compared to the bidding wars of days gone by. Jazz Johal has more on that story.
When you look at downtown condo construction, it's difficult to believe Canada's real estate market may be entering the big sleep. But crunch the numbers and you see across the country, Canada's housing market is showing signs of significant softness. Here in Vancouver, it's one big muddle. This year, you're predicting about a 7% drop in real estate prices?
7% drop in sales in Vancouver.
And how about next year?
Next year, we expect that to recover about 7%. So a dip this year, it'll be going to come back next year. But we're still talking about levels of sales that are below 10-year averages.
The predictions come just as the finance minister tightened mortgage lending rules to curtail an overheated market.
It will mean that some people will not buy into the market.
It's the government's attempt to save Canadians from themselves. The maximum amortization allowed for a mortgage is 25 years, down from 30. It's a bold move that increases monthly mortgage payments by 10% for new buyers, and a complete overreaction, according to some analysts.
Stepping in to restrict consumer choice is not something economists tend to favor, especially when, in this case, it probably wasn't something that was really exacerbating risk-taking.
So in this case, the government probably didn't need to do that with the market already correcting itself.
I don't think so. We were seeing cooling certainly in the BC market and in other markets across Canada. So I think this might have been a step too far.
Even before housing rules were introduced, the real estate market was already beginning to cool off. Foreign investment in Vancouver, Richmond, and West Vancouver was already beginning to decline, leading many to speculate a soft landing is already taking shape.
Just under 68 acres.
Many have felt Vancouver is overdue for a dip. The frenzied demand from last year is long gone, possibly some believe because foreign demand has waned. Whatever the reason, the asset bubble that many worried was building has clearly burst.
What we tend to see in Vancouver is that you have these sort of periods of a lull where prices kind of are basically flat or just getting inflation or sometimes a bit less. Then we have sort of a bit of a run-up, and then it kind of goes back to being flat. We saw this in the 80s and 90s, and we're seeing it again now. We've had a run-up in prices, and we expect just to sort of level off and have more or less flat prices over the medium term.
Meaning Vancouver's housing market may be entering its big sleep.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, Chris.
I hope it wakes up soon, like so many other people who have homes on the market. All right, thanks very much, Deb.